What's up everybody, welcome to another camera comparison video. Today I have this Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Well, this is more like a hands-on first impression camera comparison, but I have tried to take a lot of photos, recorded a lot of videos, and I'll try to do an in-depth camera comparison. But before I start the video, as a lot of my subscribers and regular viewers have asked me what protective case I use on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This is actually from Pitaka. This is Pitaka Aramid Fiber protective case, and I also use Pitaka Aramid Fiber magnetic power bank with this protective case. So yeah, I've got good protection and it's more convenient and definitely it's fashionable. Well, I have left a link of this Pitaka protective case and the Pitaka Aramid Fiber magnetic power bank in the description box. If you're interested, go ahead, check the products. If you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. Yeah, what's up everybody? Welcome to another camera comparison video. Today we are going to do a camera comparison between this Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Watch carefully, listen carefully, and let me know in the comment section which smartphone has a wider dynamic range, better color grading, better skin tone, and which smartphone's microphone is working better. Actually, microphones are working better because both of these two smartphones comes with an additional noise cancellation microphone, so the performance should be very good. I just want to know, what do you think? Which one would you prefer? Okay, let's do the stabilization test. Oh, it's very windy. Blue sky, yellow clothing, green leaves. A very tough scene to reproduce. Which one has performed better? Which one has more details? Oh yeah, most of the brands said they don't provide me with any review because they don't like honest reviews. But I do honest reviews only for my subscribers and regular viewers. I hope that you will appreciate my hard work. Ultra-wide photos from both the Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Galaxy S25 Ultra come with great detail and sharpness. Dynamic range is solid on both and neither struggles with exposure, even under tricky lighting. However, color temperature isn't identical. Samsung leans slightly warmer with a bit of added saturation, while Oppo keeps things cooler and more neutral. That natural yet stylish color rendition is something I really like about Oppo. Shadow handling is also a bit more refined here, and textures feel a touch crisper too. While Samsung isn't lagging far behind, Oppo's ultra-wide shots just have that extra polish, especially when it comes to preserving finer details without crushing the shadows or blowing out highlights. Let's check some human photos, cause that's where things get interesting. Most comparisons skip showing how ultra-wide lenses handle human subjects, but this time we have made sure to test that properly. It's important because perspective and distortion can totally change the vibe of a shot. Both Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Galaxy S25 Ultra have handled it pretty well in this case. Samsung photos tend to have slightly higher contrast, but highlights and shadows aren't always well managed. Oppo, on the other hand, delivers vibrant results without going overboard. Colors look natural yet lively. When it comes to texture, contrast balance, and overall shadow control, Oppo has done a slightly better job. The results feel cleaner and more consistent. Yeah, I would lean a bit toward Oppo for this segment. Daytime image quality of these two flagships is actually very close. Both the Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra have performed really well under bright daylight. All the photos were taken in auto mode with AI enabled, and there was no tweaking or editing involved. The processing is straight out of the stock camera applications. Samsung tends to add a bit of saturation and keeps the white balance slightly on the warmer side. Oppo, on the other hand, has rendered more neutral colors with better tone balance. Dynamic range is excellent on both, but Oppo has done a slightly better job with textures, shadow control, and micro details. Some Samsung photos appear a bit brighter, but Oppo holds contrast better. Nothing too dramatic here, but yeah, one more time, I would pick Oppo for daytime photos just by a slim margin. Okay, we are gonna test zoom photos. We have taken zoom photos at 3 times, 5 times, and 10 times. Under bright daylight, both Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Galaxy S25 Ultra have managed to capture a good amount of detail. But when it comes to texture and processing, the differences become more visible. Oppo has delivered better processed textures, more refined details, and a well balanced contrast ratio. Samsung has similar levels of detail, but the textures are often too sharp, giving the images a slightly artificial feel. Also, in some of the samples, contrast was pushed too far, crushing some of the shadow areas. The biggest issue is color accuracy. Photos from the Galaxy S25 Ultra often look far from reality. Oppo has kept the colors neutral and true to life across all zoom levels, from 3 times to 10 times. Oppo also maintained better consistency and smoother transition in image quality. Overall, Oppo has handled zoom photos more cleanly and more accurately. Well, let's check some 15 times zoom photos, and this time we have included Eva in the frame. Most camera comparisons keep showing how zoom performs when there's a human subject involved, but we wanted to see how both phones handle facial details, contrast, and color tone at long range. At 15 times, Oppo Find X8 Ultra is clearly ahead. It captures more detail, processes textures more naturally, and delivers skin tones that look close to reality. Eva's face looked clean and evenly exposed without any over sharpening. On the other hand, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra also picks up a fair amount of detail, but textures are way too sharp, sometimes looking harsh. Contrast is often pushed too far, and the colors don't represent what we actually saw. Especially in challenging angles, Oppo handled the 15 times zoom shots with better consistency, more balanced processing, and a more neutral rendering of the subject's face. Many have asked whether cinematic videos can be recorded with a smartphone. The short answer yes, but results can vary depending on lighting, motion, and processing. To test it out, I recorded some 4K footage in harsh conditions, shooting directly against the sun with plenty of movement. Surprisingly, both phones managed well under pressure, but Oppo Find X8 Ultra handled it better than the Galaxy S25 Ultra. It maintained exposure, dynamic range, and motion balance more effectively. The difference isn't dramatic, but it's noticeable, especially when aiming for clean cinematic finish. Well, stabilization also needs to be tested. Here's some 4K footage side by side, just raw clips without any tweaks. It's better to watch closely and see which one handled the shakes and motion more effectively. The difference is there, just depends on what stands out more. So you let me know which one of these two have performed better in this stabilization test. Okay, I have already mentioned this is more of a hands on first impression, so there wasn't enough time for a deep dive camera comparison, but I did try to cover all the basics. And yes, I managed to take a few low light shots too, from Newport to Boston, or let's say from ultra wide to 10 times zoom. Across almost every lighting condition, Oppo has performed better. Yeah, I have taken night mode photos under harsh lighting, street reflections, and mixed color temperatures. Oppo Find X8 Ultra handled details better in most shots. Shadows were well balanced, the noise was under control, and textures came out clean. Color rendition leaned natural with no unnecessary saturation. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra picked up a fair amount of light and detail, but sometimes over-sharpened textures and pushed contrast a bit too far. Color accuracy also dropped in certain frames, especially under sodium or cool LED lighting. Shadows often looked crushed, and the overall balance wasn't consistent. Don't get me wrong, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra's performance is already way better than many other flagships, but after checking DENS, details, exposure, noise, and shadows, Oppo clearly holds the edge in night photography with a cleaner, more realistic output. Well, that's all about this Oppo Find X8 Ultra versus Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Even without any updates, Oppo is already doing better than Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So think about it. After a month, when Oppo will polish the camera performance with new updates, how good it will be. If you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.